Who do you turn to when it's 30 and 5? You turn to 560wind.com. Don't forget John and Amy in the morning, Steve Cochran in the afternoon. Yours truly, Mike North, right here for you in what I believe that people look forward to. It is our Friday weekend review, if you will, of the GOP and of the contenders. Let's go over them if we can. Herman Cain, they're saying he had a bad week, yet he picked up more volunteers. He picked up some poll points. He made a lot of money. He's basically had to defend himself against, sexual harassment charges that haven't been substantiated. He's been on shows around the globe, around the tube. To me, it was a great week for him. Let's not forget John McCain had sexual harassment charges thrown at him. We know Bill Clinton and the Jennifer Flowers situation, plus the young lady basically on her knees in the White House Oval Office. So, I mean, you know what? We'll see what happens there. But he's still the front runner by a lot. I think the average Joe and the American people, I think men as well as females probably are saying this is a witch hunt. Give us more. Some of the channels, the more liberal channels, are running with it. They're also enjoying, I think, the fact that the Occupy protests now are causing violence in this country. Oakland has had injuries. And the mayor of Oakland, who's Democrat, her name is Kwan, an Asian woman, she gave the city workers off yesterday to go and demonstrate, while the policemen now have to go against demonstrators who are union people and who work for the city of Oakland. It's unbelievable. So basically, this is going to blow up, I believe, in the Democrats' face. They're encouraging this. When the mayor of a town says, I'm with the protesters against her own police department, doesn't that tell you anything you need to know about the Democratic Party in California? Doesn't that tell you why they're bankrupt? Doesn't that tell you why Oakland is one of the most unsafe cities in the world? You have anarchy in the streets, and the mayor's endorsing it, and she went up against her own police department. That's a fact. It's on all over. That's just the way it goes. So President Obama for embracing them. I don't know if it's going to blow up in your face or not, but we will see. Herman Cain, number one right now. Number two, Mitt Romney, staying above the fray. So what? He's got 23%. Who cares? He's Mr. Clean, though, and he does show more leadership and more thought in things than the Cain campaign. Herman Cain's got to get his story straight, where Romney seems to be saying, I'm not going to beat up my own guys. I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing, and I'm going to take on Barack Obama and beat him. Number three is now Newt Gingrich. This is the guy that's the most accomplished of anybody. Okay, including our president now. He's the most accomplished. Read your history books. All you have to do, and if you don't know that, then you're ignorant. Just look at his credentials and his resume. Then look at Barack Obama's resume, which says he's president of the United States, and then it's community organizer and senator. State senator, not even a real senator. So when it comes to those type of things, you got to understand there's a reason that people have Newt Gingrich third, but he's just got too many skeletons in the closet. You can't pick a guy like Newt Gingrich. Now, if he was a Democrat, the liberals would say he's terrific. But I'm not. I'm an independent. An independent. You cannot. I don't think Newt Gingrich is going to get it at the end because he's got a past that will come up. Right now, the liberals are concentrating on Herman Cain because he's the guy that will beat Obama because he's African-American. And we know that he'll get 25 to 30% of the African-American vote. What's Obama going to do then? What's he going to do then? So it's Cain, Romney, and Gingrich. Is anybody really that excited about any of the three? We'll find out. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare. You got it all here. Rosemont. You can't miss it. The rest of them, Bachmann, Rick Perry, who doesn't want to debate. Now he's saying he's going to be at 5 debates. This is what we're talking about. You still got a big base, okay, of the GOP people and the conservatives that don't know what they want to do. And here's another thing, folks. They better quit the infighting. Catherine Bachmann, who's got 2% of the vote, is firing on her own people. In the meantime, Barack Obama is surging a little bit in the polls. When I say surging, about 3 weeks ago, he was 41%. He's up to 47, 48%. His message is resonating, okay, when he's out touring, and the infighting is helping him. So if they're not going to get their act together, I'm talking about the GOP, you may have a second term. Now, nobody with the unemployment numbers, no incumbent, with the unemployment numbers the way they are, with the economy the way it is, has ever won a second term. Ever. Republican, Democrat in the history of this country. But there can always be a first time. So somebody better start getting their act together. Is it too early? I don't know. The media now treats this like a full campaign season. So hope you enjoyed the unbiased reporting here on 560 WIND, where you hear both sides, and you hear the truth about the way the candidates are. The truth right now is Kane's leading Obama, and anybody who smirks that thinks Obama can't beat Kane, that's okay. They're waiting for their handout. I'm just saying, that's right. This has been the 30 in 5 on WIND. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our number one priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.